Hey, folks, we're in Confluence, PA, and
we're at another rally.
Yeah,
we were walking around, and this is our friend Terry.
He's from Indiana, and he made the trip. How many hours?
About 7.5, 8 hours.
Okay,
Like that.
Yeah. So he's got a nice setup here. He put a canopy over his canopy.
Yeah.
So we have the same ARB awning room that you're going to see. We have one on our camper too. But what we thought was so unique about this is the fact that he put a canopy over top of it, which then gives him like a porch.
Yes.
Even if it's bad weather, you have a porch and you can still utilize it. And then he has some neat things that we want to let him show you in here that he can share.
It allows you not to have to crank your awning down and all that stuff because it's protected. So
so he don't have to lower one end if it rains hard. He's keeping the rain off of it. So we're gonna turn this camera around and we'll show you. We'll have him take us on a little tour.
Okay, so again, we're out here, and he has a really neat concept. You can use one of these propane fire pits, and the nice thing about these is that you can use it even in these little rooms because it doesn't get too hot to where it does any damage. Or
doesn't throw any hot embers off.
So, yes, it's wonderful. But as you see, then he put a rug out here. He uses his room, and Ben, you can come around it. Terry, if you wanted to show us, because there's something really neat in here. I'm thinking I might have to have one of these.
This is the thing?
This is the thing. I think this is really cool.
I got this about a couple months ago over the winter when I was kind of, that's what we do over the winter, get stuff for camping. So,
of course.
So we had tubs and all that, and I just got sick of trying to find stuff. So I found this online, and I found a couple different, but I really liked this one. It had a little more room, and I could put all my dishes and all the utensils and cooking things, and it's just kind of a neat thing. So
it's a really wonderful. It's a kitchen box.
Yeah.
Is that what they call it? Kitchen box? Yeah.
Exactly.
So you just pack everything up. He puts it on a shelf, and then when he's ready to go camping again, he just pulls it out, and everything's already in there.
Yep,
so it's really, and keeps it organized.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the big thing.
Oh, organization is, yes.
But when we come up to him, he was sitting here right here by his fire looking out. So he's got a nice setup.
We might make this interview a little bit longer because we're enjoying the fire.
Enjoying the heat, yeah.
Enjoying the heat.
I think
it is actually, 34 right now, I think it is. So it's supposed to be spring, but it hasn't sprung yet.
No, not quite here yet.
Yeah.
My wife said it was 60 at home, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Wow. Yeah. So
yeah, these little rooms are great.
All right. And you want to go ahead and show us maybe the inside? He has an
electric cooler.
Come on in. Yeah, this is another thing we did. I think I think you guys have gotten something similar. Cut out that door, so that door just makes a huge difference. I had an Amish guy do it, and he put snaps around it all the way around doing. I don't have any really trouble with rain or anything like that. Of course, the canopy helps with that. Yeah. And I actually put a gutter on the side of the camper too, just to kind of route any rain that was going to be. So it's just a little channel. It's actually like a J channel.
Yeah.
And it routes any of the rain around the side. But yeah.
Then he also had the awning.
Yeah.
And he also
stitched around the wheel well.
Yeah. I had him put extra cloth and just so it sits back closer right on the camper so that.
Because if you don't do this, these rooms actually
have too much of a gap.
Yeah. These rooms actually don't have any opening on the side at all. There's complete solid.
His wife normally comes. She stayed home this time, but you can see he's got tons of room in here right now. And what they'll do is they'll add this small ottoman footstool to the end of the bed. Because he's almost 6 foot, so his feet may hang off a little bit, so that's why he puts that up there, and then it's fine.
Yep. Yeah, usually have 2 single beds in here.
Yeah, normally there's 2 beds in here.
Yeah.
So,
oh, yeah, okay. So 2 people, 2 dogs can fit in a Range Runner.
Okay. And they're bigger dogs too. So.
Okay. Yep. All right.
Well, Terry, thank you very much for the tour.
Thank you so much.
You. Yeah.
We greatly appreciate it.
It's been great meeting you guys too.
Yeah, you too. And I don't want to end this.
Oh no, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Larry, explain this thing.
She was going by his yard sale and didn't have time to stop. And then on the way home, she went by it, and this was listed as free. So she picked it up, made some legs for it, and then inside here, you've got all the stuff we use for cooking.
Very
Your
nice.
silverware, your table, your pots, and it works out great. You get your cups in there, and it's self-supported.
Very
Put a
nice.
stove on top. That.
And this is Larry and Karen, and they have a Range Runner also.
It's a messy range running today.
No, and
so
where you
cool.
guys? Where you guys from?
We're from New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Southern New Hampshire, near the east side.
Yep, very nice. You guys got a nice setup, and they bring they have kind of like a clam that they use too, also.
This is new to us, and it has been wonderful.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Yeah, we have a small fire thing in there, and set it all up.
Get you out of the weather. Because I'll tell you what, this weekend it's been very, very cold here.
So I'm around 5'3", and this is me sitting on the bed, and you'll see that I can, you know, it's a little close, but I can do it. We'll show you here in a minute. Ben will sit here, and you'll notice that the arch of the roof is curved, so that's why my bed's down at the smaller portion. His is in the middle. But this is me sitting on the bed, and as for laying, I actually lay like this. My feet go down under here, and Ben's will come down that way. So we still have plenty of room, and we can play footsies if we want.
So I'm sitting here on the bed in the Runaway Camper. I'm hunched over just a little bit, but not that bad. I mean, my head's right against there, but I can sit up in this bed. So it's not too high to where I can't sit on the bed. Now, if you go down at this end where she's at, it might be a little bit different because the roof starts to slope down. But I'm kind of right in the center crown of the roof right here, so the highest point.
Can you show everybody how you lay? Because I get this question a lot, or we do. Come on, Grace.
Watch out, dog.
How's that working out for you?
Pretty good. And you can see where my feet are at here. This is where I lay. Okay. So it works.
It does.
Yep.
We'll let you do it.
And like I said, her feet are at the other end, and we hardly ever, you know,
Touch feet.
touch. So.
All right.
All right,
thanks.
I'm gonna take my nap.
deal with on the day it's time to go home. Someone doesn't even want to get up out of bed. Camping wears her out. We better go home, Grace. We're out.